You alright, pal?
Was that you then just pumping them tunes?
Yeah.
Them boys behind me, man.
Hi guys, I got a new toy. Not this. That's right. This. The Axial Gladiator. It's got ninja written all over it, hasn't it, in a way, but without the green. So, the Axial Gladiator just come this morning. Now, I've wanted one of these for a while, pretty much since before I got that one. And I don't know why I never did. I think it's because they don't do a kit version, and a lot of the build process and stuff like that is a lot of it, really. So here is my 10.3, my normal one. It's still got a bit to go, the interior to do, a bit more parts adding, and then it all wants wiring up and neatening up under there. But we'll go into details on this a little bit more in another video, because I have done quite a lot of work on this. It's took me quite a while, but I have been ill in the meantime while I was doing that, so that held it off for a week or two. But hey, so here, the Jeep Gladiator. I have some new batteries charging, which we'll be testing out in this. So the battery part of it is that'll be focused more in another video. But for now, we'll open this. I don't really need to go through all the jargon on the box, because you guys know what it is. You've seen me building the 10.1. It's exactly the same as that, apart from it has slightly longer links and a longer wheelbase, which stretches from the chassis, and a different body slightly. So it's virtually the same truck with a longer wheelbase. Oh. And my mate Dave suggests I get the 6x6 next, just because a couple of people we go trailing with and Dave all have 6x6s, and I no longer have my 6x6, that I should get the 6x6. So I might get the Mog next, eh? Leave your comments down below, see what you think. So, oh. I want to drop that. Don't mind. So here it is, the Jeep Gladiator. The only reason I don't want to change the plugs on the ESCs in the Rift, nor this at the minute while I'm using it, is warranty issues basically. I go and snip them wires, and that could be kaput, my warranty's done with. So I ain't going to tamper with that. That it's kit, so it doesn't matter, it's all down to me really, isn't it? Also seeing a lot of videos on the Rift of them being broken, and to me a lot of it's down to driver error, because mine's still running fine in one piece on 3S, but I ain't like trying to jump 20 foot in the eye, and I ain't pacing it down little streets where there's big curbs and all obstacles to smash into. I'm running it on open space, and when I am in the enclosed space I'm having a little bit of fun with it, but not pushing it too far, and just enjoying it as a rock bouncer and for what it was built for, and it seems to be coping alright. So comes with a transmitter, and I'm just going to run all this for a while until I put it onto my radio link, which I have in here. So there it is. Oh, it's got a little fun thing on this one. You don't get that on the Rift. But there is a Spectrum DX3, and inside here, oh, I know cars are more, they're like named after girls and everything else, but this is definitely the big brother to that girl. I don't know, there's just something about it, but I'm a big lover of Jeeps anyway, so Axial can keep on bringing the Jeeps out for me. I just wish they'd change the colour more than anything from the grey and red, and give us a bit more colour options, but you can keep it Jeep Wranglers for me all day long. I know there's a lot of people out there whinging, oh, another Jeep. Nah. For me personally, keep them. Oh. Oh, they've really like sealed this thing into the box, haven't they there? Skizzers. It's very nice, isn't it? Just found a use for that for the moment while I'm working on that. Thank you very much, Horizon Hobbies. Yeah. Protected. So. It's weird actually seeing one of these put together because I've painted literally everything from mine to the wheel arches, the door handles, the underguards, the axle housings, the works. So to see it in plain form like this, yeah, it's quite cool really. In all honesty, I think this is the closest I've seen one of these in person. With COVID and everything, the closest thing I've got to at the minute is the television. So, yeah, it's quite nice to see one actually in person. I mean, my mate runs 10.3, a couple of them do, but they're not stock, they're not standard form. They've all been modded or altered in some way or bits added. So just to see one playing for what it is nice. I know I'm waffling. Some say I'm back to my old self. We'll see. Although I do have a lot of videos lined up, I'm currently working on about 4 at the minute, so just feel great. Woo! Aha! Like Christmas, this box, I love it. All the Christmas presents come in boxes like this. This would be awesome. Oh, batteries for the remote again. Nice one. That is most appreciated. We've got the booklet there and what looks to be some extra stickers. It's cool to have the extra stickers, especially like the headlights and stuff like that, which tend to peel off after a while. I don't think we need that at the moment. Zoom it was just the same as that pretty much, but is this a spare receiver box or do you have to fit this receiver box? One can only find out. Now, this is a design that I do like. The way that they've made the body post fit in to like the bumper brackets, keeps it much neater and tidier on there. Sorry, keeps it tidier on top. So it removes them body posts, just adds to the scale look slightly. Wow. That was in there pretty tough. Oh, there we go. So, whoa. Oh yeah, it did say on the box these come with a light kit as well, so there's lights in there. I don't think it looks like anything will be running through deep water at the minute, I can tell you that. It has all the Spectrum smart firmware and all that stuff. From looking under the chassis, because they do have different locations on where you can put the battery, I will be taking the long battery tray from the back of the chassis and I'm taking a little shorty pack and I'll be also putting that where that was. Same as I've got set up on here. I don't want the weight of an extra battery on the side because the ESC is much lighter, so it unbalances it a lot. And a little shorty just up the back there, it is nice. Right, so I'm presuming then, looking at that ESC, like I say, I've not seen one of these before. I've seen the videos, but I haven't seen the videos where people have really gone into detail about them. So the receiver box is eventually for when you change your own electrics and stuff like that. So it's oh yeah, 40 amp smart ESC and receiver. Anyway, enough waffling, and let's go and get this out. Take it into the woods. With everything I've already swapped out on this truck, the beauty is I have a lot of spares for this. Right, I found an issue now with this, and it's doing my absolute nutting. Whoever at Horizon Axial factory has drilled these, if people have, what the hell is that? It's on sideways. The people to the right of the warehouse didn't do too bad, but the people on the left, Jesus Christ, man. That's well playing with my head. So, comment down below if you know what the guy at Axial was drinking when fitting that light. I'd love to hear. So like I said, because I'm going to be running the shorty packs, I've just took the shorty tray from the side here and removed the big one from the back there and just swapped them about. I don't know, running a battery on one side when that probably doesn't weigh off as much as a battery, you just put it more weight to one side. And having the shorty up the back now, I'm running shorties for these, the weight's a lot more central. So we'll just see how it goes anyway. Unbelievable. Yeah, I just presumed they were IC5. My bad guys, they are IC3s. And I don't have an IC3 adapter. No. So damn, I hate when this happens. Yeah, like I say, I don't want to cut that, so I'll get a converter ordered now, and then we'll take this out in a couple of days. Oh man, no. Just had a thought. This IC3 looks much like an XT60, and over here, yes, under the other Jeep, you shall see that very soon. I do believe the converter I'm using on here is, so let me pop you down a minute, let me get that out, because the Hobby Wing Spectrum stuff all seems the same. So let me pop you down again. Well, if I cut the middle out of there, it will. Damn, I don't know what to do. Nearly there. Now the moment of truth. Yeah, that didn't work either, guys. Well, we'll wrap that video up there because I think it kind of went on a bit anyway. So I'll be back in a week to give this Gladiator a test, and also we'll have a video coming up testing out these Corolla tyres, which could be available at Driftman GRC. Check that out. And well, if they're any good, they can be available. And so far, feeling these to the ones that come on the Gladiator. I have used the SCX10.3 wheels, so the only change on this will be the tyres alone. I'll just do a wheel swap. They have different tyres but the same wheels. So I've got that to come up, and a couple of new lipos. I've got shorty packs, I've never run them, so we'll see if they're any good. I suppose I'll have a little read over this over the weekend. I might learn something else as well. So let that be a lesson to do your research, maybe. This is the crappy part now, is waiting when you're all filled with excitement and you just want to get out and play. But it is what it is. So I don't want to cut them wires, and I don't have an EC3 connector, so I've just got one on order for now. Anyway, I hope you still enjoyed the video. and please do feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Then you do stay tuned and you do stay notified of all future videos. I have a lot planned and a lot to come in the very near future. Yeah, just feels good to be back with the RCs again. So yeah, have a good weekend, guys.